This is a mellow beat.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Antonio Too Wavy, and I'm back with another video. Today, you know what I'm saying, we got another story time. I'm seeing that you guys are fucking with the story times. Like my last video, well, not my last video, but my last story time, it just hit 100K, and like on YouTube, like I don't really get views like that. I don't really get I don't really go viral on YouTube, But my story time that I posted 4 months ago, with the first time I got head, it hit 100K. So people keep telling me, oh, drop another story time, this and that. So this time we're going even crazier, like even better. Like last story time was first time I got head. Today I'm gonna tell y'all a crazy sex story. You feel me? One of my crazy little stories, if you follow me on TikTok, I used to go live and I used to say these stories. But look, for those of y'all who wasn't there to tune in, you guys are here to tune in and you guys can replay it and all that shit, But listen, before you keep watching the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We just hit 38K. We need that 50K. I'm trying to hit 100K this year. Like, for real. I say this every year. But this year, it gotta be the year. So everybody like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends, and let's get into the video. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna tell y'all detail through detail through detail. I'm gonna tell y'all everything. Just like, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Feel me? Okay, so listen, so this took place January 2020. I could have just said 2020. I'm being extra. But listen, January 2020, right? So there's this girl, right, that I knew from Instagram, same old thing, just like I meet all the other girls, you feel me? So I met this girl on Instagram, right, and she was cool, like she was cute, she looked good. She didn't live too far from me. She lived about 20 minutes from me, right? So we would always talk about linking, like, oh, like, when we linking, when you coming over, this and that, right? So like, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted a pipe, you feel me? Like, I wanted to pipe this. Like, she looked good and she could get it, you feel me? So I remember, look, so this was one day, right? It was like 3 in the morning, right? And at that time, I had family at my house, so I gave my room to my, like, family, and I got a mattress. And I brought it in here in my little closet or whatever. And that's where I was sleeping at for days and days and days. I would just put the mattress on the carpet and just sleep there, right? So it was on those times. So it was around those times or whatever. And we would talk on FaceTime late night, blah blah blah. And I was still in school, like it was January, so I was still in school. So I remember this one day, it was like 3 in the morning. We was on FaceTime. I was like, yo, what's up? Like pull up. Like, my parents are asleep. Your parents are asleep. Like, we can make something happen. Like, what's up? What you trying to do? Type shit. And she was like so hesitant, like she didn't want to go through the whole thing of taking an Uber, blah blah blah, because she was like afraid of Ubers. So I was like, so you want me to come to your house or what? Like, what we doing? Type shit. Like, she was like, okay, yeah. She was like, yeah, you should come to my house better. So I was like, I bet. So it was like 3 in the morning, right? She was like, wait, because my mom goes to work at like 4:30. She leaves around that time. So I was like, I bet. So I waited, blah blah blah. We was on FaceTime. I waited, and she was like, all right, hold on, let me call you back real quick. I was like, I bet. So it was like 3:30 in the morning, something like that. And I'm texting her. I'm like, yo, you ready? Cause it's 4 in the morning, and she wasn't answering me. I'm like, what's going on? So she hits me up. 30 minutes later. She was like, oh, I fell asleep, my bad. And then she FaceTimed me. She said she was in the bathroom. So I was like, I bet. So then I got ready, called the Uber, and I was on my way. So I got there at around 5 o'clock, right? Because right after she answered me, that's when I left. So I got there at 5 o'clock, right? She was like, 20 minutes. She was like, come through the side, right? And I was like, okay, what am I doing? come through the side, right? And she was like in the window. I'm like, oh my god. So I gotta sneak in through the window, right? I was like, okay. It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. So then she opened the window, right? She opened the window, and I was like, all right, bro, I'm gangster. What's up? So I just jumped in, right? I jumped through the window. It was dark. She had like all the lights are off type shit. So I was like, oh, so she's trying to do this off the rip. That's what I like. You feel me? Like, she was lights off, nothing. That's it. She had booty shorts on. I was like, okay, because I like from the lighting from outside, like the street lights, I saw what she was like wearing. That's why I got to see what she was wearing. But then once she closed the window and all that, I couldn't see nothing. So I turned my flash and I'm like, what's up, bro? Like, what we doing? So then she went straight to bed. She laid down. I'm like, all right, bet. So then I laid down too. So, you know what I'm saying? And I was just, you know me. Like, how am I going to be in bed with you? I'm not cuddling. I didn't come here to cuddle. So I just started massaging her. I was like, so I started massaging her shit. I'm like, yo, come over here. Like, what you doing? Like, so she got horny fast. Cause like, that's the thing with me. I know how to play the game, you know. Like, I know what I'm doing. So I got her horny within 1 minute type shit. And then she just started rubbing on my shit. So I'm like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, so what's up? Like, what we doing? Like, come on, man, come on. So then she just pulled my pants down, right? And then she started, what? I was like, oh shit. Shit, I was ready for that. It's 5 in the morning. I'm not expecting this. I was like, oh shit. So she started wilding. But of course, I brought my little condoms, you know, because I'm not trying to do it, bro. You feel me? So she started. I was like, oh shit. All right, come on. I was like, all right. At one point, you already know, boys know. At one point, I'm like, all right, that's it. Come on, turn around. So she took her shit off, right? I put on my little can in me, because I'm not gonna do it raw, you know. I put on my little shit, you feel me? Then I just went in straight doggy, because that's what I like. You know, that's like my favorite one. So now I just went in and I was in there. Meanwhile, look, bro, I'm hit like this is the longest I ever lasted, bro. This shit lasted 2 hours. I lasted 2 hours before I, you know, busted. You feel me? 2 hours, right? But listen, and look, I ain't gonna lie, we did record some videos. I had some tapes, but she let me though. Like, she asked, I'm like, yo, you wanna record? She was like, yeah, bet. So I got some tapes and look. So I brought 2 condoms, right? Right. So I was hitting it, bro. My first one broke. So I'm like, oh shit, cause I realized, right, after our first like little round, even though I didn't bust, I checked and I'm like, yo, the condom broke, and I'm like, oh shit, like that's how crazy it be, like whatever. So she got up to use the bathroom, she came back, and I'm like, what's up? So we just went in, I put in my shit again, my second condom. We just went in like, you already know how that go. You know me, I'm busting that shit, right? Then the second condom breaks, right? But listen. So I'm hitting it right, and I'm about to nut, and I'm like, oh. So I nut, and I'm like, oh no, I'm good. Like, even though I pulled out, well, when I pulled out, I'm like, yo, where's the condom? Like, I noticed it broke, but I don't see it. And me and her were mad confused. We were like, yo, where the condom at? She was like, yo, where is this shit? Like, she was looking for it, and she was like, yo, that shit is inside of me. And I'm like, oh, what do you mean inside of you, bro? Like, the condom is in your shit? She was like, yeah. So she went to the bathroom. I was like, hold up, because I busted, and the condom's been broken, and the condom's inside of her. So I'm like, hold the fuck up, bro. I'm kind of scared at this point. I'm like, yo, what if I nutted inside of her? And she's not on birth control, so I was scared. Right? So she came out. She was like, oh, I got it out, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, we good? She was like, yeah. Then she laid down, and meanwhile, look, she laid down because I was like, I'm going to go, because it's like 7 in the morning at this time. Like, at this point, it's 7. Told you I lasted like 2 hours. 7 in the morning, I'm like, I'm gonna go because I gotta go to school. So then right after we finished, I literally saw her just laid down, and she literally knocked out before I even left. Like, she literally knocked out before I left, because I went through the window again. You feel me? I put on my stuff, and I went through the window, and I called my Uber before that, like right after we finished. And my Uber was outside, so I got home like at 7:30, and then I was like, hey yo, I got no sleep, and I'm about to go to school. I'm about to be knocked out at school, right? So I went home, got ready, and just went straight to school. And then she hit me up like at 10 in the morning. She was like, yo, no cap, I'm sore as hell. Like, she was like, I was trying to walk up the stairs, and I dead ass couldn't. Like, I hate it with that little shit, cause like when a girl says that to you, you know you did right. You feel me? So she told me that, and I was like, I forgot exactly what I said, but I know I said something like I don't know what I said. Damn, forgot what I said. But I said something like, I told you so, like I told you not to play with me, something like that. Cause you know, it is what it is. I told her not to fuck with me, so I cracked this shit. You feel me? And she hit me up like in the night. She was like, I'm still a little sore, blah blah blah. And I'm like, it's alright, you'll feel better. You want me to come back tonight? She was like, I'm sore. I was like, I bet, it's all good. But then after that, it was like I got into a little relationship, and then I just never spoke to her like again after that. And it was some good pussy, bro. Like, damn, that was good. That was probably the best sex I've ever had. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It really was. But yeah, that was my craziest little sex story or whatever. Yeah, that shit was lit. It was lit. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, my chair is making hella noise. Shut up. But yeah, that was my best, craziest, whatever you want to call it, story time of when I had, you know what. But look, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment down some more story times that I could do for y'all. Look, no cap in my rap. This shit is not made up. This is not something I'm reading off my phone. No, this is actually stories. And I wish, I wish I had the girl who I did it with tell y'all this, so y'all know I'm not lying. But I'm not doing it. Y'all just gotta believe me, cause I don't be capping. The real ones know. The real ones know. Thanks for watching. I love y'all. Stay wavy. You already know 50K, y'all. 50K, and on this story time, I don't even know. At least 1,000 likes.
This is
I love
a melody.